Well, good afternoon and welcome to Washington Hall, the Statler Agriculture Sciences Center. I'm Scott Ermer. I'm the Dean of Agriculture Sciences and Hospitality Arts. Today we gather to celebrate another milestone in history of this building, the most recent renovation in addition to this great learning center. I want to say thanks to the past administration, including Larry Statler, first Dean of Agriculture at Kirkwood, who is with us here today. It's with Larry's vision that the first version, Washington Hall 1.0 in 1978, was built. And it served the agriculture programs for well over 43 years. In 2000, the South Wing of Washington Hall, under the leadership of Jerry Bolton, Dean, was constructed to support the changing curriculum. However, the time had come for an aging Washington Hall to undergo a major transformation, in addition to serve the future needs of the Agriculture Sciences Department as a premier learning center, training generations of agriculturists and technicians for decades to come. We had the honor of renaming the building in 2018 the Washington Hall Statler Agriculture Sciences Learning Center as a recognition to the generous contribution of Larry and Jan Statler's son and daughter-in-law, Kent and Julie Statler, supporting scholarships to our agriculture students for decades to come in their parents' honor. And we're very pleased that Kent, Julie, and Larry's wife, Jan, were able to be here today. I would also like to recognize all of the current and former faculty and staff of the Agriculture Sciences Department who are currently with us here today. So if you're currently a staff member or a past staff member of the department, either stand up or wave your hand here quick. All right. It's great to see so many of you back here today, and thank you for your service to Kirkwood Community College. Today, we commemorate a project that started with building design in the spring of 2017, with construction beginning in the spring of 2018, and today we recognize and celebrate the building's completion in the spring of 2021. The Agriculture Sciences Department is excited to celebrate this milestone and showcase to all who gather our new and renewed Washington Hall Statler Agricultural Sciences Learning Center for one of the nation's leading two-year agricultural programs. It is my pleasure next to welcome Dr. Lori Sunberg, President of Kirkwood Community College, to the podium.
Welcome, and thank you for coming today. What a great turnout. As I look out over the crowd, I am so pleased to see everybody here. I don't have much in terms of prepared remarks because I think this building speaks for itself. The educational experiences that our students will get in this facility just are second to none. So I can say without hesitation that this is one of the top facilities in the country. I do want to take a couple of moments to thank some folks, though. So first, I want to thank Scott Ermer. So Scott went over and above in accommodating the phasing of this project. This building was occupied the entire time it was under construction. And he worked with staff and faculty to continue to keep classes in session and people working. So on top of his dean job, on top of his day job, he helped with this as well. So thank you, Scott Ermer. I don't know if we have representatives here today, but I also want to thank General Contractor Tricon Construction. They did a great job and they delivered this project ahead of schedule. I want to thank the consultants that were part of this, OPN Architects, Design Engineers, Shive Hattery, there were some others as well. I do want to thank Kirkwood personnel, such as Troy McQuillan and the facilities team, John Neff and the IT team, and a special shout out to Chris Croy. He was the construction manager on this project, and he knocked it out of the park. And I know it wasn't an easy project because it was occupied the entire time. I also want to thank those who are here from the community and our donors. We're able to do projects like this only because we have the support of our communities to pass bond referendums, as well as donors who want to help us provide world-class programs in education. If we had to use operating dollars for projects such as this, we just simply couldn't do them. So, I also want to recognize some legislators who are here and to thank them because they also help us with projects like this. Representative Molly Donahue is here. Thank you, Molly, for being here. She's right back there. Representative Mary Masher's here. Thank you, Mary. And Andy Whiting is here from Congresswoman Henson's office. Andy, thank you. It takes a village. It takes legislators, it takes donors, it takes our community, so thank you to all. This project in particular, as Scott said, started in 2019 and was completed in 2020. It's an $11.2 million project, and it was funded by a bond issuance. The facility itself is 79,000 square feet. 55,600 was renovated space, and 23,400 was new space. It is state-of-the-art. So on behalf of our board, our faculty and staff, and most importantly, on behalf of our students, thank you to the people in the Kirkwood District for supporting your community college in a way that makes providing facilities like this possible for our students. This facility is going to be put to good use for many years to come. So thank you to everyone for coming out today and for showing your support of Kirkwood Community College. We are truly grateful to all of you who support us. And I'd like now to turn it over and introduce the chair of the Kirkwood Board of Trustees, Jim Mollenhauer.
Thank you, Lori. You know, it's a good thing I wore my green tie today because I see I have a good... When my wife and I farmed, we were John Deere, so that fits right in. Thanks to everybody for joining us on another great day for Kirkwood Community College. It's so exciting to be back in person to officially dedicate this beautiful state-of-the-art learning facility for one of the leading two-year ag programs in the country. I would like to recognize my colleagues who serve with me on the Board of Trustees. I am very proud to serve with such a dedicated team who volunteer their time to serve the people of our region. With me today are Steve Caves. Would you please stand as I read your name, Steve? And you can hold your applause until we're finished. Ellen Jensen. Ellen's right here. Tracy Pearson. Keith Stamp. John Swanson. Joel Tice. Rain Williams. Let's have a round of applause for them. We are also joined by some members of the Kirkwood Foundation Board as well. Would the members of that board please raise your hands to be recognized? I know the Statler family has already been introduced, but on behalf of the trustees, I want to once again thank them for their generous gift to this institution. Its impact will be felt for years and years. Let's give them a hand. I'd also like to thank the Kirkwood faculty and staff who are with us today, as well as all of our friends from the community that we serve. In addition, we have many of our alumni in attendance for our alumni social that's going to be taking place right back here they're going to have something to eat. It's a great gathering of the alumni. The renovation of this building is a big moment for Kirkwood. Over the years, Washington Hall has served the needs of this college well. It has been a lot of talented students, faculty, and staff that have come and gone. The trustees and I are very proud of this incredible building and of everyone who had a part to play in making it happen. Again, thank you all for coming, and please enjoy yourselves as you look around, and thank you.
Thank you, Jim and Lori. This project started as a team effort, and I think it's very fitting that we mark this occasion as a team effort. So I'm going to invite all of the Washington Hall Ag staff to come up here and join me, along with the Statler family and President Sunberg and Trustee Mullenauer. We're going to do our symbolic ribbon cutting. So come on up here. Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. Thank you. Amazon's wonderful to buy bulk scissors. I would really like to thank all who've come out today to help us celebrate this milestone in Kirkwood College's history. Please feel free afterwards here to tour our wonderful facility. It's open to all to enjoy. Take in the remarkable artwork throughout the building. It was specifically selected by Kirkwood art curator Arby Barris-Moyad and features the work of many local artists here in our region. Please enjoy the work in the hallways and actually the sculpture out front. We have lots of refreshments to enjoy. We have lots of conversations with our former staff, our current staff, students, alumni, friends, and family as we celebrate this special day at Kirkwood Community College. So it's my turn to say, let's let the party begin. Thank you and have fun.